Well, you have this job talking about the news, and today, did you hear about this? There's a new lake, apparently. So
I've been on it, but I don't think I'd recognize that name.
So here's the president earlier. He called in the press. We didn't even know we would hear from him today in the Oval Office, but he called in the press to make an announcement, and this was what he said.
The lake change, Lake of America, was something I've been thinking about for a long time, actually. As you know, we took something called the Gulf of Mexico, we changed it, and now it's very routinely the Gulf of America. So if you think about it, we have a Gulf and we have a lake. Now all we need is an ocean.
All we need is an ocean.
He's not kidding.
What do you think, Atlantic or Pacific?
He's not. Pacific is bigger.
Well,
further away. And it's not. Pacific means calm, and it's not always calm. So because it is misnamed, you can justify that one. It's like sound and fury and signifying nothing, from Macbeth. He's, he says these things, and he changed the name of the Palm Beach airport to Trump International.
Yeah, or they changed it. Well, I guess
to me, that's appropriate. He is Palm Beach. You
Right.
know, he is Mr. Palm Beach. That's a nice thing. He's got a nice airport named after.
Well, maybe what about Penn Station here in New York? Could be Trump Station someday, they say.
It could be. Except here, if he does a good enough job, I'm all for it. But it's a silly thing, and it's just another insult to the Canadian people. And it's been the lake has been shared with the United States and Canada for since the British conquered it from France. So
This Canada thing, though, is interesting, I think, politically. Throw up Mark Carney's response if we have it. He posted something on social media to respond to all of this. The name Lake Ontario, and oh boy, he goes back and talks about where the origin of it is and what it means. The lake is beautiful and big, and it's more than 400 years old. So he's giving us the history lesson on all of this. So the Canadians are obviously not happy about this. We know that America's changing. Their trading relationships, foreign policies, national monuments. So Canadians also know that naming reality means calling it Lake Ontario now and always. All right, so I think Carney's like not backing down in some ways, all right? But what I think is interesting about the whole thing back and forth with Canada is what the fallout is politically in the U.S., because you got all these Senate races and like Susan Collins and Mike Rogers, the last thing they want to hear about
border states
is a trade war with Canada, I would think.
I think that you are correct, and I think that it is complicating Susan Collins' life immeasurably. Might indeed, an issue as egotistically driven as this one could really have real-world impact in terms of what happens with the Senate. And I tell you one thing. I said this, if they get a majority in the House, they're going to impeach President Trump again, and it's going to be a big mess again, and, it's going to distract the nation, take us off our course. He's paying attention to all the wrong things. Get us out of Iran. Let's start there. Get us out of this war. And then in terms of these tariffs, and just know who your friends are.
Right.
Now, what is appropriate? If someone's been screwing us, I'm all for tariffs. And I do believe that tariffs play a vital role, and often have and historically have. But don't do it for vindictive reasons. Don't do it for personal reasons. Don't do it because you're pissed off.
Well, I think you're hitting a right point here. Politically, this president had been known in his rise to kind of power 10 years ago of kind of having a sense of what people were worked up about. When it was immigration, for example, he's like, all right, I got to talk about immigration. And now it sounds like you're saying, man, got the eye off the ball in terms of what the people are focused on.
He seems, I hate to say it, he seems erratic and unreliable.
Out of touch even a little with that kind of stuff?
Out of touch, egocentric. Not that he hasn't always had a massive ego, but this seems different to me. This seems unserious. And when you're unserious in the most serious job on earth, then it's very dangerous. And it's also very unproductive, very counterproductive. This doesn't, the lake naming is just another annoyance, just another complication, just another thing that people are going to talk about instead of talking about issues
prices
that really matter.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.